because every time you see dollars, you see how much you can make when you get over there. What you first do is start using calculator to calculate it in naira, as if you are going to be spending in naira in abroad. That's not how it works. Everywhere you turn to, whenever you have a call with maybe an old-time friend that you haven't spoken to for a very long time, the first thing they ask you on the phone is that, have you japa? But the interesting thing about this conversation around japa, moving to one country for better opportunities or better lifestyle, is something that there isn't enough information about how people who move abroad are actually doing in the real sense. Why many people want better lifestyle for you or want you to have better opportunities when you move abroad, it is important to be prepared and be rest assured that when you get there, things are actually going to get better. Hello champions, my name is Samuel Ademiwa, and in this video today we are going to be talking about how not to regret moving from one country to another for better opportunities or better lifestyle. So like I was saying earlier, a lot of people are just concerned about themselves, trying to think for you, trying to think what is the next step, what is the next step in your life right now, what is it that you are doing, or what is it that you are willing to improve in your life. And the most glaring option right now, most especially in third world countries like Nigeria, Ghana, and every other Black African nation, where the government are not really doing enough for the people, the only option is to just get out of the country, go into a country like into countries like Canada, UK, America, if you're lucky, or the Netherlands or Australia, or even Korean or Japan countries. So as it were, because they have the social amenities there, they have all of the things that you need to survive there. The roads are beautiful. You pay for data, you get quality. You pay for light, you get quality. You pay for whatever utilities you want to use, you get quality. And so this alone is enough to entice most people in Africa to move to other countries. But the downside here is that a lot of people are not coming out forth to share their experiences, their true real experiences online for other people to actually learn from. And the reason why I'm sharing this video is because I've had a lot of people always getting on conversation on phone calls with me, and then the next question they ask me, or maybe you also have experienced it, is that have I moved out of the country? Have I jackpot? No, I haven't jackpot, although that might happen very soon. But I've seen a lot of people, I've had a lot of people who struggle, who don't necessarily bring it online, and I feel something I am currently learning can actually help them, and it can help you too if you are planning to jackpot in whatever route that you are considering to jackpot to, or whatever country that you are considering to jackpot to. It is important to master these three things, or at least start learning them. And if you are outside the country already, you want to pay attention to this, because it's really going to help you improve your next coming months or your next coming years of stay in that particular country. I believe one of the reasons why most people move from a third world country to another country that is similarly better is because of better income opportunities. And when I say better income opportunities, it is opportunities that exposes you to do the same amount of work you would do here in Nigeria or in any African country that you are, but you are being paid 10 times in relation to your currency here in Nigeria. So what do I mean? For instance, you work as an entry-level staff in a bank here in Nigeria. The average amount you get paid every month, your take home every month, will probably be around 400 to 500,000 naira. But if you compare that to what you get abroad, it's probably between the ranges of $1,000 to $2,500 or even more. And what comes to mind is first calculating that in naira, and you'll be like, wow, what if I could get an entry-level bank job in the overseas? That means I'll be getting about 2.5 million naira every month, which means I'll be able to send more money home, probably do some projects at home and all this. So I'm trying to establish here that one of the reasons why people consider moving out is income. You have to consider the income. You have to consider the kind of country that you are going to, if it's going to be able to give you that kind of income. Of course, countries where they spend euros, pounds sterling, or dollar, some of the countries that interest people that they want to actually go. Another second thing that actually informs where people go is the fact that social amenities are ever present in those countries. You pay for water, you get it. You pay for electricity, you get it. You have access to good roads, you have access to good health care, and all of the other stuff that you can think about that is being deprived there in your third world country. But unfortunately, many people get there and feel like, oh, the way they are spending here in Nigeria is going to continue that way. They might not necessarily have it as a basic thought, but that is what But that is what has been built into their subconscious. And so they behave the same way they've been behaving in Nigeria or any other African country when they get overseas. And quickly they start to realize that, oh, they cannot meet up with the demands of the bills, of the funds, or sending money home, and all of those things. And then they start looking for more jobs to augment what they are doing, to increase their earnings, and then they start telling on their health, and then they start getting frustrated. Some people even go into silent depression, not being able to share it with any other person because they have not been able to learn how to manage their money, how to make more money, or how to multiply the money that they are making. These three basic of money that you need to learn before you leave your third world country to another country. First, you have to learn how to make more money. Like I said, one of the reasons why people move out of the country is because they believe they are going to be earning in better currencies. However, you could actually learn how to earn in better currencies even while you are in your third world country, provided you have access to the device you are using to watch this video and you also have internet connection. We have young people in Nigeria, 21 to 22 years, making enough thousands of dollars online, writing simple solution books for foreign clients or for foreign audiences. One of such people is Abraham, who has taught more than 1,000 people on how to write short solution driven books on Amazon and get paid for it in dollars and after dollars and after dollars every month, which is something that you can also learn. If you have ever been in a tertiary institution where they give you assignments, where they give you project work, or you probably have graduated from the university, then you've done your project work, you definitely can learn the skill to write solution-driven books that will bring you enough dollars. I'm talking between $500 to $1,000. Knowing how to do this alone with the current job that you have or the current business that you are doing would help you to make more money. Now, this is just one side of the things that you could do. You could also be a ghostwriter, write for companies like Binance, the parent company of TikTok, and other big companies that you don't have access to because you don't have access to the information. All right, so first and foremost, learn how to make that dollars here in Nigeria before you move out of the country. When you get outside the country and you settle down, your mind will be open to even more opportunities to earn money from home and in dollars while you are in the overseas. So learn how to make more money before you leave your country, so that dollars will not necessarily look like a god, because every time you see dollars, you see how much you can make when you get over there. What you first do is start using calculator to calculate it in naira, as if you are going to be spending in naira in abroad. That's not how it works. A lot of taxing here and there is even going to reduce the way you have more of that money. So make more money by adding more knowledge to yourself, developing yourself, and adding more skills to yourself that can actually help you earn virtually while you are here in Nigeria, and you can do it online. Number two, manage the money that you spend. The fact that you are now going to be moving to the abroad, don't start having the mindset of, oh, when I get abroad, I'll be able to send a lot of people money, help a lot of people, my family at home and all this. You won't necessarily have to be giving everybody money that you hardly earn. So you have to learn how to apply wisdom in the place of managing money. What are the things that you need to get now? What are the things that you need to get later? What are the things that you can do without right now, so that in the future you'll be able to do more rewarding things? Not managing your money will make you quickly say that the current situation that you are experiencing overseas was the same situation you are experiencing in Nigeria. Because the true difference between these beautiful overseas countries and Nigeria is just the standard of living, right? You are going to pay according to the value that you are getting from the environment, right? For instance, in Nigeria, there are some places that you enjoy 24 hours power supply. Yes. And in those areas, you get to pay more than in some areas where they just give them 6 hours light, 6-hour power supply, or 8 hours power supply. So you pay in accordance to the utilities that you are using at the end of the day. So you don't want to go abroad with a mindset of you're still going to be living a mid-class life or a low-class life. The difference is just that you have a different physical environment. So learn how to manage the hard-earned money you're spending very well. And managing your money also, because a lot of people, when they go abroad, they want to invest in the country, not necessarily invest, but just put something significant in the country, like building a house. You want to ensure that you manage your money well, manage the spending of your money well, manage your investment well, such that you don't find yourself in a situation of fraud. Recently, there was somebody who was calling out Revolution Plus, one company that basically deals with buying of lands and all that stuff, that they duped him of 20 acres or blah, 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 blah. So if you are not doing your due diligence, you are going to lose a lot of money. It's going to take you into depression. It's going to take you into anger, and opportunity to keep passing your way. You won't be able to increase your earnings. So it's important to learn how to manage your money. And the third M here is to ensure you know how to multiply your money. Multiplying your money comes with a lot of skill. You have to be able to do your research about the new things that you are going to be learning, or the new skills that you are going to be adding to your skills, whether or not it is very relevant. It's going to be relevant in the next 10 years, in the next couple of years, to earn you as much money as possible. So as you are earning right now, you are learning more ways to ensure that you don't remain in the same position for a very long time. If you can find a way of doing that while you are here in the country, or while you are already there in the overseas, you will see things change significantly better for you, and you'll be able to put your resources where it will be more rewarding and even make more for yourself. Hello champions, in case you don't know, this is my first official long form video content on YouTube, and my name is Samuel Ademiwa, and you, my viewer, I want to call you a champion because you have been able to see yesterday and you are here today watching this video. And if I'm correct by calling you a champion, you want to ensure you subscribe to this channel to encourage me to bring more videos that you would always find one or two wisdom to pick from on a weekly basis. Also do well to tap the like button so that YouTube can actually say, oh, there is somebody out there trying to give more value to the community, so that I can be more encouraged to make more videos that will bring wisdom to you. So the next time somebody asks you if you have jackpot on the phone, just tell them that you're working on it. And if you're not working on it, you can simply say, come on, God will do it. Hopefully I'll see you on my next video. Till then, ensure you are still a champion by winning today.